I'll just check audio and just check you're coming through clear on. I'm sure you are. I think we'll have to check audio coming through.
The audio check's not my responsibility.
Yeah. Audio coming
Booyah.
through. Hello, everybody. Can you just give me a sound check?
Sound checks.
Sound check. 1, 2, 3.
The audio check's not my 1, 2, 3, ABC.
Yeah, I think we're through.
Go, Ray-me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, welcome to another Slivering stream. And it's a special occasion tonight. Some call it a clash of titans tonight. We have been tasked tonight to, of course, play some Strategic Command, of course, War in the Pacific, an absolute cracking title, and another addition to the fantastic franchise of Strategic Command, coming from the First World War all the way to the Second World War and hopefully beyond. I take this occasion, of course, to say thank you to Slivering Games for letting me and Sergeant Zdog here tonight to play a grudge match. A grudge match of some sort. But before we start, remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to, of course, follow Slivering on their social medias. And, of course, come back tomorrow for the Home of War Games. We are here. Do you want to go and say hello, Zdog?
Hello, and welcome, everyone. And you told me not to mention any previous matches, but then you're like, grudge match time.
It's a friendly bout. So we're here to play Iwo Jima, and I've given Sergeant Zdog the honour of playing the Americans tonight. So remember, this is a turn-based, of course, back and forth play by email game. So I'll be trying to switch between Discord and my gameplay. So please give me a little of poetic license when doing it. So the turn you can see now is the starting turn, which is the Americans about to enter my soil, as I want to say, and I'm going to see if I can spend the next 26 turns trying to resist the overwhelming American forces. Hopefully.
All right. Yeah, you'll probably succeed because I'm still very rusty at this. I'm trying to remember. Wait. Yeah, so I just moved next to the shore, and then I can just get off, right? I have to do it as a two-step.
You can just do that.
So I'm gonna kind of give away my my secrets here and kind of narrate what I'm doing. And so my first goal is. Oh, I suffered landing casualties.
Yes, you do on this.
I landed next to the fishing village? Or is this artillery fire?
No, I think there is a chance to take casualties as you get on just to the beach. The Americans.
Oh, really? Okay.
You do have a chance. It does take you by surprise. I like that little add to it, really.
All right. Well, I'm gonna blame it on the fishing village and just shell them some. So yeah, I think my first goal here is to just
give up,
kind of
capitulate.
cut your forces. Yeah, no. You would like that, but that's not what's going to happen.
You'd be surprised how much artillery they have on this island. I'll just let you know.
I know, right?
You'd be surprised.
I would not be surprised. I don't really know how to use the tanks effectively yet, so that's going to be interesting.
They're pretty good. They have 2 strikes per turn, which makes them very deadly. It takes you by surprise, considering I've been playing a lot of the earlier titles in the Second World War, in the First World War, and the American Civil War. They're quite killy, but also just got to remember about supply zones, not getting troops cut off. If you click the oil icon in the tab in the little bar below, you can see the supply, and if you get cut off in the supply, it's very crafty if you get cut off. So always thinking about where you can get cut off. And also you can use your battle.
All of my supply currently comes from here.
It should do.
So wait, does that mean I need?
You will get it on the island. I think it's because you moved on their first turn. It should follow on after.
I would say, I wonder also if it's
Yeah,
just a matter of, okay, yeah, might just be because I guess, like you were saying, the
but
not
also
yet having the
but also remember about your battleships and your aircraft carriers because they hold a considerable amount of bombers, fighters. Bear
right.
in mind, I get nothing.
So I can bring this guy up. Yeah, so my first goal here is to kind of try and segment you.
I think your main mission for the Americans on this is to capture two airfields in the south
Oh,
and
is
the
it
north.
specifically two airfields?
It's two airfields in the south and the north.
So we got airfield 1 here that I'm right next to, and
Mm.
airfield 2 here. Okay. I thought I had to capture all the things with the little stars.
It does help. I think there are objectives on the map as well, but literally it is. It's. I think it's the two airfields are the main objective. I think it's.
Oh, hey, the tank's actually good against the bunker.
Oh, massive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, alright, since all the infantry
Yeah,
seems to be...
the defensive artillery on this is insane. It's insane. You get some quite big howitzers as well for this map.
Yeah.
I really don't know how the Japanese win this. Like, unless you make some really bad mistakes. Like, if the and also the computer is quite brutal. I played the computer with this, and he just kicks you
How far
off.
can you see? You can see like 2 hex radius, 3 hex? I don't... So like, how far down to the edge of the map can you see here? Can I sneak boats around to land on the
You
opposite
can, yeah.
side?
I'll try not to screen hack too much, but I
I
can.
just...
I've got a considerable line of sight, but I think at least two spaces off, I won't be able to see what you sneak around.
Okay, so if I go to like here, you should not be able to see it then.
But remember, if I see your boats, I will be directing artillery onto them for
And
sure.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I nearly sunk a battleship with in this game against the computer player, but only just. But then he just hit it straight off.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Hello, Avard. How you doing tonight? It sickens me how much manpower the Americans have in this. It's quite sickening. It's just it
It
boggles
never
my mind.
ends. Why doesn't it end? Okay, let's see. So I probably want to do some damage to these bunkers here. Am I kind of better off holding artillery in reserve so that it can do counter battery stuff?
So it's good to keep some things to protect from my counterpart, but also your bunk. You want to start if you hover over the troops, you got readiness and morale. You want to be hitting troops with high morale and of course remember it detrenches me as well. So a lot of my troops probably have entrenchment.
Right.
So you want to start detrenching them before you actually start slinging your troops at them as well. And my of course my challenge would be to try reduce your readiness and your morale as much as possible before you can attack. This game excels in multiplayer. It's like and like even the combat mission series, it excels in multiplayer because it's so much better having a human rather than computer. Because
Sure.
also humans can make human mistakes.
Oh, did I already attack with New York? Maybe I already attacked with New York and I just don't
I think if
remember.
you click it, it will say strikes on the bottom left of the HUD. It will tell you how many strikes
It
you've
does
got.
say 0 out of 1. Okay. I probably should. Is there any incentive to having my carriers closer?
Only if I have anti-submarine thing. Oh, I can't make it any bigger. Let's have a look. Oh, you can see it. Get your magnifying glass out.
Sorry, I playing on my monitor's natural resolution. And I have a 4K monitor. Can I
Zdog,
zoom in?
no, it's me. It's me catching. I don't know how to full screen this thing without messing it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll increase it like 1% for you.
Oh, I can zoom out, but I
No,
can't really zoom
no,
any further in.
it's me. I don't know how to take the chat things off this. I don't know how to hide them. I'm not an expert at Discord.
uh, so I think in the bottom right there, there's a full screen.
Yeah, I full screened it. I've like increased it like 1%.
Oh, So if you kind of mouse over like my profile
Yeah.
picture at the top of it, and then
Oh, there we
click the
go.
little
There we
down.
go. We got it. We got it. We got it. I got it. I got it. We did it.
I have no idea if I'm doing enough damage to your HQ here. I'm gonna hope I am.
We got it. We did it. We did it. We did it
Woo!
collectively.
All right. Okay. I think I think I did everything. Is there a good way to like check and see if I have any like actions left undone?
Tab.
Tab.
Yeah, press tab. Is it tab to go for? Oh no, it's next unit. Is it N? I can't. You know the two arrows at the bottom of the screen. I can't remember if there's a. Just keep clicking
Oh,
through
hey,
them.
look at that. See,
Yeah.
this is why I'm glad I asked, because here's just a whole nother one.
Guess who's playing the Japanese, chat? Guess. Just guess who's playing the Japanese. Who's a glutton for punishment?
Okay.
Who was playing headquarters last night and got tigered and pampered to death for like an hour. I don't need luck.
Okay. These guys still have a strike,
Never
but I
tell
don't necessarily want to move them
never tell me the odds.
forward.
even if
All
they're
right.
even if they're massively out of my favour. I'm relying on sweet luck.
Oh, interesting. So my artillery has a shell, but it can't attack. Interesting.
I think because
Because he moved?
it disembarked this turn.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to. Hopefully, they'll at least be able to take defensive actions. Okay. Um,
And for the auto win, you just click Alt F4 and repeatedly press it.
repeatedly press Alt F4.
Yeah.
That does seem like the key to success here. All right. Do I really want to end this turn? No, because now the Japanese get to do things.
Oh, I've got like do things now. I've got like swap my screen over. Now, does this work? Oh, there it goes. It work? Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh, I'll have to do like. Oh, that didn't come to the screen I wanted it to.
That is in fact not the screen you want to be on.
I might have to just go display. Oh crap!
Packaging. Uploading.
That's the one.
Round complete.
No, that's not wanted.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I'll have to do something else. Hang on a sec, folks. Mr. Yorke's going to have to do an ad
Your
hoc.
chance to show the colonies the mistakes they made. I don't know, guys. I'm suspicious that that Imperial schmuck on the other side of the line here has any idea what he's doing.
No, I just make it up as people now. People. Oh crap! What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my
This is the
monitor.
question.
This is what I'm doing. This is the right. Is this the right one? Yes, it is.
There you go.
Is it? No, it's not. That's your screen. Sorry, guys. We've this. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Just hang on a
We're
sec.
professionals.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Just hang on. That's yours. So I want to switch this around to mine. There we go. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Here we go. Now I'll just switch it over there. There we go.
Uh,
Oh, there we go. Yay, we did it! I can't see the Twitch chat, so I can only imagine everybody on there's, cheering for me.
let's see. Mo, hello and welcome. Munkastrop says he's too busy worrying about what he done to worry about what he's going to do. I mean, that's good. Self-reflection is important.
We don't have to view the replay because I kind of saw it all.
Cheeky streamers, we are a little cheeky. Beamslam does say he can hardly hear you, though.
Oh, me, or you?
Yeah,
Oh.
you can hardly hear Mr. Yorke. Not that it is important.
Oh, come really close. Oh, geez, these numbers aren't great. You had better numbers on your stream than I did. Oh, state of it. Yeah, I can't see your ships, by the way. I can see some of your landing craft, which I'm gonna drop some artillery shells on.
I was worried 3X's was going to be too close.
Yeah. Oh, but that counter artillery was a good feat, by the way.
Thank you.
Go on, sink your little boats. Sink your little boats.
Sergeant Zdog is very loud. I project. I
He
project
projects.
being loud.
It's because we don't hear it very often. We want to hear it more.
Yeah. Everyone should always get to hear my voice more. My voice is clearly the best.
Guess what? I've got 50 manpower. How do you feel? You're going to be blown out of the water.
Spend it wisely.
There's no bamboo warriors on this, so you're all right.
Did you actually get that 50 as income, or
I think that's my entire. Oh, I think that's my entire expenditure.
so you can like reinforce 3 infantry
Yeah.
squads,
Whoa.
or I guess they're like regiments.
Oh, you're outside of my other artillery range. Ooh. I put a hole in your boat, by the way.
I don't appreciate that.
It's a big hole. Sure, my turn was rather quick. That's it, folks. We're done.
That's good because I need a little hand holding to figure out what I'm doing still. Apparently,
Oh, I've got to like switch it. Ugh. Oh, there we go. You can still see my lovely face on it as well. That's the best thing about it. My face does not go away.
there you go.
Everybody loves my face.
All right, I can load up. Oh, interesting. It asks me the options every time. Interesting.
You can
You
replay.
last turn replay.
You can replay the turn to feel the pain twice. That's all.
I don't want to put everyone
It can have
through that.
You wait to see me put that hole in your boat. Oof.
Oh. All right, let's see.
Am I really low?
Oh, that is not what I wanted there. Well, that's a choice.
Don't worry, I'll leave him alone. It's not like I've got an offensive force to take him out.
Yeah.
It was that landing force's casualties.
That was. You did get some cheeky extra casualties here. I'm just gonna put this guy
Sharp
here.
pebbles. That's all it was. Some sharp pebbles on the ground, on the beach.
All right, so let's see. So I need to be
on the
3 hexes away from you to be safe here.
You see, I take that one kill as a metaphorical overall win for the stream.
Yeah, I mean that's
that's saying
that checks out.
My internet suddenly stops working, guys.
I didn't hack it. No, that would be rude. We're gonna find out if my plan to try and divvy you out here is even a good one. I feel like I should have more troops. Did you sink more than just the one? No, I just landed 2. Okay.
Yeah, I sunk 1 at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know actually if you can actually buy more units in this. I think you have finite number of units as well. So do I have a finite number of units.
Yeah.
I don't think you have the option to buy any units in this, which is quite naff. It makes it a little bit more tricky as it's an operation.
Okay, so my aircraft do not seem to actually do. Oh my, there's like 3 movement modes for my ships. That's interesting. Let's see. So what does my supply look like now? Okay. So we're doing good here.
Yeah, check.
Lots of supply.
You got 9. You're gravy. You got supplies. You're flying stuff in from New York.
Yeah, we're doing good now. Okay, but my aircraft do not seem to provide much intelligence data. Let's see. Here we go. So I can just take the battleship Texas over here. Oh, it didn't. gather me any new intel data moving it closer to you.
You got to get really close. You've got to be like kissing him.
There we go. Okay, so
There's a
let's
lot of
see.
artillery on that little bit behind the island. I do warn you.
Oh, I can't. Oh, do you just not have anything in this hex?
I don't think you can. Oh, I don't know if you can drop into it. I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's the very southwest corner, the hex that's northwest of your HQ there.
Try it. See what happens. You know. I don't know. That's a good one. Possibly.
I'm just gonna shell your HQ until there's nothing left now that I've cut off all the troops that are down in that corner. You don't mind if I do that, right?
I'm all right. You're fine. We're all right. We got plenty of rice on that island.
I don't
We're laughing.
seem to actually be doing any damage here, so
You're de-entrenching it. Maybe you might the percentage might not cause a damage, but you'll lower the morale.
um,
You'll lower the morale, and you'll lower the readiness of the unit, and then it just crumples like an origami swan. Exactly.
oh,
Plenty.
my aircraft do like no damage. Should I have hit you with the aircraft first and then with
Yeah.
the artillery?
I suppose that is a retrospect. Yeah, I think you would aircraft for a few. Remember, I do have some. I do have some AA, which will bring some interception. But there is a percent. Yeah, there's some AA around that might intercept you a little bit.
Well, your infantry knocked out 2 of my planes there. I don't appreciate that.
Whoa, can you feel the win, guys? The chat. Can you feel the win?
Now the bunker did a point of damage to an aircraft. I feel like the aircraft just do nothing, and that's probably just me not really understanding how to use them appropriately.
It's on the.
That's okay. There we go. Our last 2 strikes did some work there. Okay, so that's all them. Do I maybe... You have so much artillery. Saving my artillery to do counter battery feels like a smart plan.
You got some big guns on there as well. I think that one you dropped,
There we go.
that first one you dropped off, is a big. You forget the range of the artillery as well. To be honest with you, it was either this mission or the Manchuria one. That would have been a fun one.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let's see. I can just take over this airfield. I don't... oh, but not with... Oh, there we go. Now I can with this tank. Oh, interesting. This bunker is better than the other bunker?
Yeah, what's your readiness? If you look at your readiness, if you look at the
My
tables,
readiness is 102%.
and what's the other bunker? Just look at the other troop that's attacking.
The bunker is... Well, I mean, I don't know what your first bunker is now. It's a smoking pile of rubble
Oh,
now.
it's gone. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I have rendered it back to its
Yeah.
original pieces.
Recycling. Green. You green.
Yeah,
Yeah, green.
okay.
The Manchurian is not a
gonna-
fun scenario. It's a horrid scenario that you should attempt at your own demise. The amount of territory you got to capture on that Manchuria is ridiculous.
All right, so we'll do a little bombardment here then.
A cheeky bombardment.
Oh, why? Oh, this must be one I just landed. Okay, so we'll do a little extra bombardment here. Maybe Your entrenchment here is 8.
I'm so dug in. You can't actually find me.
I've lowered it to 6. I feel
No.
like I've accomplished something.
Yeah,
I probably haven't.
It's just that de-entrenchment, that hitting that off. We're having enough shells as well, and just making sure, because like I said, they do have shells. The artillery, so the more you can shoot with.
Yeah.
I think they get 1, 2-ish.
Do I wanna?
You wait till my counterattacks come back from Tokyo. You're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. All right. I think that's all I want to do right now. So there we go. It says it's uploading, but I haven't. There we go. Yep. And my turn. I should probably be having my infantry attack you more, but I guess I have 900 manpower points. I should probably be spending them more. Chat, am I
Okay.
doing it wrong? Should I be throwing my infantry at his positions and spending my manpower points?
You should be sacrificing every man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Every man, woman, and child should be chasing towards them bunkers. Yeah, just reinforce. You just want to reinforce as much when you can. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, it's vicious. It's vicious. What did that poor HQ do to you?
Is it still alive?
Yeah, it's still there.
That's what it did. That's what it did. It is providing vital supplies to a bunch of units. And if I kill it, all of your guys just starve to death, and I can just walk away. No need to engage at all.
Oh God. Oh God. These numbers. Oh, these numbers aren't great. We're going to sink your little paddle boats. Your little gondoliers. Oh, the counter artillery. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, he's got so much artillery. I can just counter battery him. I feel like I don't know if counter battery is more or less effective
Yeah.
than just because, like, if I already know where your artillery is, am I better off just hitting the artillery? I don't know. So many things I don't know about this game.
All right. That's good. Was that good? Ooh. Yes. I can't shoot at any. Oh, my turn's very quick.
Good, good. All
Oh,
the better for me to.
I turned the undo off as well, by the way.
That's fine.
That's what I did. I turned the undo off. I think that's all I can do. Short and sweet. Everything's out of range. Interesting where you drop your troops off that. I think that's all we can do. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. I have really desperately screwed up by putting the long toms in that one spot on the west side of the island. Let's see if they survived. View last train replay.
I
Yes.
put a hole in your little dinghy anyway.
They put a hole in the dinghy.
Yeah.
What? Oh, he was supposed to be out of line of sight. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 1. No, you can just see further than I expected you to be able to see him. Okay. Well, he survived at least. And you started suffering some attrition losses, which is good. And you didn't hit my long tom artillery thing there at all.
It wasn't worth it. Not for the points. Not for the points. I think I need just to stay as much entrenched as possible. You should have saw some of them numbers
I
of my
didn't know if
attacks.
you've got the thing that's right next to it, the coastal gun. I
It,
thought
it
you'd
I'd
at
bet
least hit it with like the coastal gun and artillery and
I
stuff.
had better targets. Anyone in a transport, it's like Panzer Corps. If you shoot anything in a transport, it dies horribly.
I mean that's fair.
You know, anything in a transport, anything with like wafer thin armor, it just explodes, or you'll take more points of damage.
So your bunkers here are already attriting casualties. I maybe put you like up here to kind of do some exploring. And then that means I'm going to need an HQ up here. Let's bring at least some infantry. Now what is this? This is another HQ. That can be over here. All right. Hey, look! Look what I found.
Oof. So I'm so many trenches in under, so I don't know what entrenchment I've got down there.
He's still on 7. Why does this HQ have so much entrenchment, and how do I get rid of it?
Just bomb away, bomb
Um,
away. And also when you clear the, actually, to be honest with you, it, it just kill everything else because when he gets started, when the Marines get in there, they're just going to clear him up.
yeah, but if I can kill him, I don't have to kill everything else. It'll all just starve because it won't have any supply. That's the goal here.
You underestimate the amount of troops I will sacrifice to win a game.
I mean, clearly.
It's quite interesting to see what you're
So I
doing to what
have
the computer player does. Like the computer player for me has only ever attacked the east side of the island.
okay, so I've got him down to 6 strength.
I'm going to reinforce him just to spite
I
him.
mean, I assume you will,
I'm going to.
but honestly, I feel like that's almost like better for me,
Yeah,
right?
I'm going to
Like if you're
Yeah,
reinforcing him instead of someone else, that's a
them bunkers are more speed bumps for your tanks and infantry. They really
all right.
are.
So this is I have 30%. Does that mean I have like a 30% chance to do 0 damage against you here?
I
Is
think
that
it
what
is.
that is?
There is a possibility to do 1 damage. I think there's a possibility to do 1 damage on it. I think it's 30 to do 1. I'm sure that is.
All right. Well, I've got it down to strength 5, so
And
we're
also
off to a good start here.
also you killing the morale and the readiness of the unit. So and
Yeah, and that's good.
it would just it would.
All right. Oh, I can't move my heavy artillery. Why can't it move? That's no bueno.
Is it in a zone of control or anything?
It might be in a zone of control. Can artillery not move while it's in a zone
Has
of
it got any
control?
movement? Has it got? Yeah, it's got action points. I don't know if
Yeah,
it.
he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, what's it in under? Is it on a mountain or something? Oh God.
You had defensive artillery and it was
Okay.
ineffective. Let's see. Let's hit this. Hey, there we go. Knocked it down a little lower. You have more ineffectual defensive artillery.
It's quite amusing. Now I'm going to get a spam of emails from the Slytherin multiplayer system on my emails.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that, but yeah, I am too. It's almost dead.
Oh, is he? I don't know why.
Just letting you know, Sergeant
Yeah.
Zdog is a lot clearer and louder than Richard.
Oh. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're gonna have to adjust my volume down a little and maybe your volume
You're
up a
just too
little, I think.
loud. I'll turn mine up a little bit. Ooh, we're going louder. We're going louder. I'll just
I
turn.
have
I'll just
I have
turn.
bad news for you.
I'll just turn Discord down a little bit.
I have bad news for you.
What's the bad news?
You may be short some logistics.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah,
I don't need him. I don't need him.
that's good. That's good. I'm glad you don't need them.
I'll just turn Discord down a little bit.
All right, let's see.
We don't know if the chat is trolling us or not. I can't tell. I've come to a point now in the chat where I can't tell if it's a troll conversation or is it a real conversation. We've come to this understanding.
So what are the little blue squares with numbers in them?
Are they
That's on
towns?
your.
The towns, and you can bombard them.
Uh, Interesting. Okay.
I don't know, Mirror Man. I don't know how to take it. I'm on this. I've turned him
Let's see.
down a little bit. I've turned him down a little bit.
These guys need reinforcing. Oh, this unit can't be reinforced. Can it not be reinforced while it's in zone of control? Maybe that would make
It
sense.
depends on the supply as well and where he's come on. If there's supply there, but
I
also
mean, I should have supply everywhere at this point.
oh yeah, you've got it. Yeah, you've.
It's better now, a bit better. Good. I'm glad the volume's better for you guys. Okay, let's see. Just move these guys into here. You do have like one infantry unit here, so we're gonna prep to deal with them.
Don't worry, my entrenchment of 1,000,000, you'll be fine.
You know, I believe in you. Do you believe in you? Hopefully, you believe in you. I don't know what the range is on my artillery. It's probably fine, right? Did I miss anything? Doop 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 doop. We'll save that one, maybe? Kind of want to just put this back in the water and put it somewhere else, but, you know, it's fine. It can just sit on this hill next to your coastal gun and make me nervous.
Yeah, the battleships getting close is really it's not great because the Japanese can get lucky if they concentrate artillery on it and you get unlucky. But honestly, you just jet it out to sea.
Yep, I did that already. It's back out and safe. All right, let's see. Do I have anybody I can?
Stop showing off. Stop showing off having resources. It's not nice.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem. That's all I'm saying. All right. I guess I could do a little bit with the tank. Oh, can the tank here just? Oh, there we go. What's with the thing that's like X nautical mile bonus?
You get points. I think it's points. It's points to actually win the game. You get victory points, and you lower national morale, and then you just break them or capture the objective.
Oh, it's like a national morale bonus.
If you see at the top of the, I think it's top of the screen somewhere. There's like a American flag and a Japanese flag, and when you start inflicting a lot of casualties and losing towns and whatnot, you just lose.
Gotcha. 50 resources is plenty. Yes, that's right. It should be plenty for him. Okay. I reinforced like 1 or 2 units, and I'm already down 10% of my manpower. That's hilarious.
I don't think you get any reinforced manpower as well. I think you're stuck at that's your lot.
Yeah, no, I don't get any new units. I can just like replenish the strength of my units. Anyway, turn going back to you. Packaging, uploading, and done.
I'm calling this.
You have victory conditions. In this case, you have to capture certain locations. Yeah, from what I understand, I have to capture all the locations with the little red stars on them.
Right, we don't have to see the replay.
You just don't want to feel that pain.
Oh, I've got 75 manpower now.
You can view which one's on the right. There's a place where it tells you which places. I think they have a red or blue flag on the map. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Star, not a flag, but I knew what you meant.
Oh! Did some damage. Should have bombarded it first. Why didn't I do it first? I got all excited.
Oh, what'd you hit?
Nothing. You're right. You're fine.
I don't believe you.
You're fine. Just don't worry about it.
I don't believe you.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Coastal got him. Oh!
The comeback is on.
Get back to America, laddo. Bwah, 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 bwah. All right. What? Oh, he's got no dinghies anymore. We can't shoot his dinghies.
You can't. All of my troops are now ashore, and I don't seem to have any ability to put them back on their ships either.
It's the unwritten rule about dinghies. Once you get out, you can't get back in. Oh, these I can't really attack you. Oh God, the numbers. The numbers.
That's right. That's right.
Quick, back to your foxholes, lads. Ooh. Like, that's all I can do. Just
might have taken a beating in HQ, but now you're the one giving the HQ beating. Oh no! Is it that scouting party that I didn't fully consider the
Who,
logistics of. Is that
who
I have a
knows? Who knows?
I have a feeling I have a feeling I may have just sacrificed a tank and an infantry regiment for no real gain.
Oh come on! Don't give me that credit. I can only kill things that are defenseless in this game.
Yeah, but if you knock out the HQ and
Yeah.
then
If you refresh Zdog, it'll be back to you. I think.
okay.
Go on, watch the replay as well. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, watch the
Ooh.
replay.
Ooh.
Oh, all right, we'll try it once. I'm not gonna like it, all right? Am I?
He's clenching, chat. He's clenching.
Oh, yep. Oh, it hurts.
To be honest with you, I
Oh,
did
it's
that.
such an easy artillery kill. It's such an easy artillery kill. Yep, there we go. That's well.
I,
Fortunately, I only need to get like one hex to put those two guys in supply, and it
that's it.
gave me like so many HQs.
Run,
Here,
run
suffered.
south to Mama. Run south to Mama.
Wait a minute, your southern stuff isn't suffering attrition?
No, I think we've got plenty of supply there. I don't know what the supply is. I think we've got quite a lot of supply. I think we can last quite a number of turns there.
That's okay.
You know, bamboo is quite
Interesting that
nutritious.
it has so much more supply than the pillboxes in the middle.
Oh, God. Them pillboxes, just you can just ignore them. Literally, I just don't see the point like of attacking with them because they
Ow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hang on a sec, spoke. I'll just do something. Hang on a sec. I'll just turn him down.
There's a supply point on the mountain in the south. Is there? Oh, 312th Battalion secondary supply. See, now is where I really wish I could put my guys back in the boat so I could just take that southern edge there.
Right, I've quieted him down. I've quieted him down.
Let's see. Hang on. I think there's a way I can just turn off the unit. That's an objective. See, supply.
What are you talking about? He's getting through that supply. Look at it. Oh,
Not going to run out there. Are those little blue things then supply? I don't know.
have you turned off? Oh, I thought you retreated there for a second. No, you just hid your units.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Reinforce tool. I don't have anybody I can reinforce. Oh no, I can reinforce these guys. Let's do them. Oh, good. I can reinforce that guy. You're not really bad enough that
Yeah,
I
he's,
need it.
if he's reinforcing, he ain't attacking. That's all I care about.
Yeah, don't get too excited. It's not that many guys needing it. Most of our guys here are doing just fine. Okay, so now back to killing things.
So I'm two
How do
inch.
I unselect a unit?
Is it right? Is it? I can't remember. Is it right or is it just right click or left click on the when you click it?
Can I cancel? Ah, okay. I can right click and then go cancel. That's a weird mechanic to be sure.
That's it. Now I'm gonna bonsai charge all of the.
What is this? This is an anti-tank gun, so we want to get back out of its way.
That's it.
Now that
Get nice and close. Get nice and close.
No, I just needed to reconnect my supply there.
It's having good zone of control to block me in as well. That's the main thing. Just block the units in so they can't move, and then just move around you.
Yep, that's been a big part of the plan here. Okay,
My
so
beautiful yellow island is becoming green quite quickly.
the superior color, to be honest. Would you stop blowing up my aircraft? They're important to me.
Yeah, I think we would have been about 4 hours if we'd been one of the big campaigns. But it would be really fun to play the Solomon campaign with lots of ships. It gets quite nasty though. It does. You think CM Black Sea is brutal? That's even worse. The ship game in this is just nasty.
Okay, we didn't really do as much damage here to these guys as I would have liked, but we're gonna do some at least. Okay. You at least didn't get to do much back. What else can we harass here? I can't move in. You are. What is this? This is field artillery. You've got rocket artillery way up in the north there.
I think
Interesting.
it's a Nebelwerfer, or I think it just describes as a multiple launcher.
Okay. Let's see.
To be honest, killing 2 units is like quite a big thing for this for this mission for me. I just let you know it is a big thing. If you go to the reports, you'll just see it.
Yeah.
It's just nasty. It's like you just like the American player can just like literally just bulldoze, and I think you can do it without losing anything. There is a way to do it.
Yeah.
But we're far
Well,
past
we're
that now.
gonna.
We're far past that now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna help you lose a little more than what you've lost so far. Okay. So that's all the field artillery. Do I have any infantry I want to have attack? I don't really feel like I do. Um, Looks like I can maybe just get rid of this bunker here. Yep,
is,
there we go.
is the volume better, people? Just a quick question. I did reduce the volume.
You're doing better than the Japanese when you're playing the Americans. There you go. See, a ringing endorsement. Okay, I think that's the end of my turn there.
All right.
Actually, I want to move these guys down, and you're going to come over to here. And these guys. Okay. Attrition losses, I disapprove. Wasn't that bad, though. More attrition losses. Again, not that bad. That's okay. Shouldn't happen again.
Yeah, once that supply catches up, we'll be fine. It's just sometimes it can catch you off guard if you advance too quickly, and you can get yourself really messed up, especially on big maps. Just it's
Yeah. Well, and that was just one of those, like, I did that landing party and exposed that HQ, and that was not the greatest.
the mighty Banzai charge. The only oh, them battleships are just deadly.
Yeah, the attrition losses were the tank and infantry without the HQ. But they only took 1 point each, so it's not that bad.
And when you have all the supply in the world, you're particularly fine.
Yeah, I can just restock them once they get a little lower. Right now, they're still pretty combat effective, so it's not really a concern yet.
Okie doke. Ooh. Oh, I could get brave here. I could get brave.
Do it. I believe in you. Not really, but I'll say it. Do it. Move out of your trenches, I dare you. Lower your readiness and entrenchment value.
Oh. Anything else, King God? Do. 222. Not great, not great. Oh, how much reinforcement I've got? Oh, I've got 89 manpower. Whew.
Who's letting you have more? I don't like that.
The airdropping bamboo in, so I'm all right.
Yeah. I clearly need to go raiding some more villages. No, don't. He doesn't get to take out more HQs, guys. Then I might actually be in trouble if I lose another one.
That's all I can do. Operation Sticky Bamboo is now over.
The pandas have joined up. All right. Let's see what I got left here.
Come on, chat. That's it. Everybody
Oh,
cheer
you
for
got
me.
more infantry down to my HQ there. I tried to back it up so you wouldn't be able to, but you still managed to get there.
It's quite a brave
Didn't
move,
really
that
do
was.
anything more than direct some artillery fire,
Yeah.
and most of your artillery was quite ineffective.
I think I knocked
Okay.
some
Oh,
redness.
you did put that really low strength though.
Yeah. That's it. Spend that sweet, sweet manpower.
Yeah,
Spend
I'm
it.
gonna have to. Of course, now your guys are also cut off here,
Yeah.
so
You're forgetting one thing. I don't really care about my guys.
I mean that's fair.
Life is cheap in Japan at the moment.
Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. Yep,
This is what I
that
like
was.
about multiplayer games, like who gets the human player. The computer player is too concise with his moves, and that a human player can make a valid mistake.
Okay, let's see.
That's it. Now he's got to divert important troops to take him out.
How much supplies this guy got? He has 0 supplies. I don't have to do anything.
He's living off. He's living off the grass. He's living off the grass. He's all right.
Why can't I take this fortress from you? At the quarry. It doesn't look like you have any troops there, but my guys won't march into it. It's got like a red hash
That's
through
it.
it.
Just charge into unknown territory and get ambushed.
It won't let me charge at all. That's the problem.
I think there's a under control there.
All right. Um, well, let's continue our air campaign against your 1 hex of southern infantry here.
It's just all right. I'll just keep reinforcing it.
It's fine. I got to get rid of it somehow.
It's the way to do it. You just concentrate a lot of artillery. It's like my job here is to concentrate artillery on single units to hopefully deplete them enough that I can do a little bit of a counter attack.
Your readiness is down to 16% on this unit, so surely I can just walk through it at this point with my infantry.
It's a pro unit.
Here we go.
Oh.
Nope. Goodbye. I'll
Ugh.
threaten your artillery now. Thank you very much.
So right, you have good numbers when you see the attack values. Mine are really bad. They're all negative.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
They're not great.
All right, let's see.
So, chat, who's your money on? Who's your money on at the moment? I think we're at a pinnacle point of the game.
You think you're doing that well?
I think I've done really well. I think the destruction of a couple of units is really that's surprise. Like I said, it's any unit I kill is good.
Yeah. That's
Like I think you will
fair.
trounce me in the end, but I think I've done well knocking a few units off the board, or even just trying to divert some of the attack. Yeah, it surprisingly, I think it's difficult as Japanese, and I think it was only fair that I did play them to give you a little bit of a more advantage with Americans. And the Americans are quite fun to play with. They are very fun to play
Yeah.
with. That's it. I'm going to arrange. I'm going to talk to Slytherin to see us to get a game of Combat Mission Black Sea, so we can play some AGM fire between the map. I want to get a mission or go in online or something. I've got to hook up another grudge match on CM, definitely.
All right. I think.
It's what we need. We need a combat
How
mission
much supply
Pacific.
do you have left here? This thing is. Oh my god, this pillbox has 8 supply. Does that mean it's going to last for 8 turns before it starts
I
suffering
think it will.
attrition?
It will last a long time. I don't know what they
Oh
start
my
with.
lord.
Yeah, I think. To be
I
honest
don't,
with you, they're not great. They're, like I haven't seen a point where I could attack which would be a benefit to the pillbox, like bar maybe lowering some readiness of one of your units.
I mean, it might still be worth it just because they're going to otherwise eventually attrit to nothing without doing
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
I think I got through everything though. So, back to you.
Thank you very much. All right, let's see what mess I've come to find. No, we're not gonna watch that replay. It'll just hurt me.
It's going to make you sad.
Ooh, captured, destroyed. Oh, ooh, a couple of these squads are very low on. Okay, let's think about this possibly. What to do?
Time to take out more HQs?
Yeah,
Oh, that would
yeah.
be bad for me.
Oh, can we do it? Oh no, I don't think we're going to do this because it's.
I tried to make sure you couldn't.
No, I think I'm running out of shells for that.
That was the plan. Save American lives by starving Japanese lives.
I guess we'll. I think we should have been striking all along with them pillboxes. Oh, that's costly, but oh, not great.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to because eventually they get
Yeah,
just so low that I just kind of walk over them. And they're just like free national morale. Not that national morale really matters at the tactical level that we're at here, but
I'm running out of troops that can move.
darn, that's terrible. I feel so bad.
I can hear it in your
Whatever,
voice.
whatever will I do?
all the numbers. Oh, I think that's all we can do. I think that was productive. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh. Attrition when you haven't got much manpower.
Yep.
Oh, it's
That was the goal. Glad to see a plan coming together. What'd you do to me? Let's find out.
that wasn't too bad. I thought it was acceptable.
Yeah. I got to hit bunch of really ineffective attacking.
Yeah, the artillery did naff all that turn. Apart from
You did.
loads.
You forced the HQ back, so now you can't even spot it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh, amazing. And 2 units suffered some attrition. Uphill box spotted. Thank you for that precious, precious intelligence. All right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we can give some more supplies to you. I can't give any supplies to you or to you. I guess that's probably just because there's not enough HQ supply in that zone. Is that what's going on there? That would make sense. Let's see. So this thing has 28% readiness and 4 entrenchment. Well, that won't fly. Let's bomb it to Kingdom Come.
Just nuke them from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yep, that's the goal. Oh, we're not doing like anything to it though. I dropped its readiness from 21, was it, to 20. Let's see if I hit it with something bigger. That'll make a dent here. No, that did not. Hit it again. No. Hit it again.
What's its morale?
Higher than I want it to be. Its morale is 8%. Hit it again. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and back up those infantry and move these infantry in. There we go. Okay, it's down to 1. Almost got rid of it. Let's see here. These guys. Let's see. Are you losing supply here now? Oh, but you managed to reconnect your stuff. I don't. That's not gonna work for me. So let's get you properly cut off here. Um. Oh, you've got a tank.
Did you call it a tank?
All right, a tank adjacent vehicle.
I think it is me. I think it is static. Unfortunately, it's static, so you have to worry about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's static. It's annoying.
That's all right.
But be wary. It might move at any time.
Uh-huh. That thought and $5 will buy me a sandwich. I feel like I should wipe out this anti-aircraft gun or do nasty things to it. So we're gonna
I
do
just
some
get
nasty
some
things.
interception if you do an airstrike next to it. I get some interception, which might lose a plane or two.
Yeah. See, and I don't want to lose any planes. You've destroyed enough of my planes. I don't appreciate it.
That tank's got wafer thin armor as well. They just
Yeah.
Japanese tanks don't inspire great feats of engineering.
No, they don't. Oh, here we go. We can just goodbye. Maybe do mean things to that, and we can just get rid of that. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. That says it's like a supply hex or something. Who? Okay, you still have. Uh, let's hit these infantry. They're on something on a victory hex. Any artillery left with shells? Nope, we used all of that. I think yeah, we still have some aircraft that we can do things with.
Yes, bamboo is fantastic, folks. We don't need tanks. We got bamboo warriors. Whenever the option says to, they'll give you bamboo warriors, you accept it without a second thought.
All right, let's see. How much supply do these guys here have? They have no supply. They are properly attriting. Should probably like go kill them soon. All right, let's see. I think that's everything then.
All right.
What do the reports say?
Go to
You,
losses. Go to
you
losses.
still have more land assets than I do.
I think if you go to losses, it tells you, it gives you a little breakdown, which is quite good.
You do seem to be having the worst end of the stick
And,
here
and
on
you
losses.
can go to I think you can go to detailed losses as well, so you can see like what's lost and etc., which is quite interesting. And I think
Losses,
detailed
losses.
losses gives you like a
We've each lost an HQ. You've lost 2 battalions. I've lost 1 regiment. That's very much in your favor.
I
You
think
have
that's.
lost, however, 3 pillboxes, a field
Mm,
artillery, a heavy artillery, an anti-tank.
I think we did all right. I think we've done all right. Just 3 units is quite an accomplishment. I mean, bear in mind 1 or 2 of them were in the ocean as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's counting the transport and the unit separate. 28% readiness must inspire confidence in the pilot's mechanics. That's right. Back to you, good sir.
All right. All right, let's go and look at the replay. I can brace myself. Oh, that play them aircraft carriers, nasty.
Yeah, I got those infantry down weak enough that the aircraft can start doing some
Mm.
cleanup duty.
Oh, that 4 straight off the bat from that tank.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
okay.
American engineering at its finest.
Might have to spend some of these manpower.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to spend that manpower. Hopefully, I'm at least reducing your income when I take some of these towns and things. I have no idea.
I think moderately. Oof, okay, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, I think your like manpower income is really divvied out across the map, so it's probably not having a huge impact, but you know, every bit counts. Especially since I have no manpower income. Reducing your manpower income is so that you end up with no manpower is still, I feel like, a good plan. Especially since I think, for the most part, your manpower income comes from the hexes that I have to take anyway.
Oh, do we just?
You can hear the eagles screaming.
All I hear is freedom, democracy
That's right.
coming down my headphones.
Was there something else we need to be shouting? I feel like freedom is the right thing.
All right, that's all I can do, which I think was good for what I have left. Apparently, eating grass is not nutritious for them troops. That's why they're getting a lot of attrition.
It's so weird. That's so weird. Like it turns out that it's important to have a balanced diet, you know?
Oh, who would have knew that? It's
I'm
all
gonna gonna
Tro-
skip the read to save a little bit of time here. I
t-
don't want
t-
us to
t-
miss too many.
troops need supplies. Who needs that? Ugh.
45th. Suffered attrition. Is that this one? Yes, that's that one. Okay. So let's see. I really need to take this hex. It's like a fortress that's 10, but it won't let me cross into it, and I don't know why. Chat, why can't I go into this hex here? Tell me. Can I give any, I don't really need to give the artillery. Oh, those guys could get a little.
Will of God.
Will of God. Ah.
Oh, Sliver in chat, never change, please. Never change.
Can I like
That's
push
it.
this
I'm
tank?
using I'm using my only resource left: manpower and bodies. That's it. Come to the Venus flytrap. Come closer.
Let's see. What do you got? How's this unit doing? This anti-tank gun. I thought I cut off these guys. Why are they not cut off?
Maybe I reconnected.
I did. You just like fell back out of your positions. I realized.
But then I lose my entrenchment, so it's a double-edged sword. I'm not going to get cut off, but of course I'm going to lose some of that entrenchment. But then, of course, you become in range of some more artillery sat in the back of the island.
Oh, why can't I go back here? I can't mount Zerbach or whatever it is.
I think there's a zone of control there that you can't move through. But I think you can just decimate that artillery. I think at this southern island is literally you can just bomb it out of position and just take these troops.
That's the plan.
I could just only hope that I hit you enough that you spend some of your resources to try to reinforce them.
I apparently don't have enough supply down there to do the reinforcing, so.
That's the one. Yeah, it's supply. It's a certain supply, or I think it's readiness to overcome. What's the readiness of them two troops in the southern part of the island?
You need readiness to overcome zone of control.
Their morale is very low, isn't it?
Or morale.
Them two troops.
Yeah, maybe my morale's just too low. My morale is weirdly low. Why is
maybe you want
so
an emperor? Low? Maybe they want an emperor in charge.
I doubt it. Why is their morale so low? They're like in such good shape. All right, I can apparently just, yep, there we go. All right. I'm very confused why the morale is so low.
I think because you keep attacking and you're not reinforcing. Which ones? I don't know.
I'd reinforce if it would let me. I didn't think I was like the infantry hasn't even been having to do that much attack.
Bear in mind, I am artillerying as concentrating as my artillery on as many units as I can.
I guess that's fair. So they're just not getting any sleep.
They hear the cries of the emperor. I think this is actually quite difficult for the Americans as well. It's not as easy as it looks. It does look quite easy, but I think it's quite difficult because you can't just you can trip up on yourself quite easily, even given all them resources.
Yeah. Let's let's see.
But that's what makes a fun scenario. That both sides are as challenging.
Mm-hmm. It is the best way for a scenario to be, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and soften you up.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of
And
supply to reinforce them. It's all right.
see, I don't know what happens if I just hit this like hex that's marked as a supply. Does it end up just giving you less supply then? Less manpower? Or less supply? Or
I don't
what
think I'm
is that?
gaining any manpower. I don't think I've got any income for manpower.
Oh, I thought you were getting some.
I got a little bit. Oh, that's a good point. Possibly. It
Yeah.
must lose. It must negative affect the overall.
Let's
I don't have
see.
any huge supply centers or industrial zones. I think I have 0.
Let's see. Ah! Ah! I killed the guys, but it won't let me.
I turned the undo button off, guys, for the chat as well. It makes the game a little bit harsher without the undo button. It's like playing Field of Glory without the undo button. It can be quite nasty.
All right, let's see. How have I just like completely screwed up my supply lines? How are we doing here?
You got plenty of supply. Just don't go too far.
All right, so when the HQs have, or when a unit has like a red number in parentheses next to it, what does that
Oh,
mean?
I can't remember what that is. I'll check the manual for that one.
Because I've got like an HQ that has a green 6 and then the red 4, but then I also have like an infantry regiment that's a green 5 and a red 2. I'm just like,
Oh, I can't. I'm just gonna go and check. Ooh, check the manual. Ebook.
still have some artillery I didn't use.
I'm trying to find that. I don't know what that. I've not seen that in a while.
You don't have any super favorable attacks. All right, back to you, good sir.
Okay.
Imagine the increase of freedom under the Emperor. I feel like it's not going to be much. Morale is low because of remorse of 1776. uh,
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
I have a feeling losing that HQ is significantly impacting my ability to reinforce units.
I can't sacrifice any more to go attack anymore. You're protecting
No,
them now.
your
The two
turn is
protected.
going to be super painful for you. I'm just forewarning you.
Oh, I skipped my turn and I saw a lot less units. Oh, okay. What can I reinforce?
Hopefully nothing.
Let's. If you look at some of these tanks and this infantry, their morale is
The
dirt.
morale of like all of my units is garbage. And I guess it's just because you've like been bombarding them for so long. Like you're not doing like any actual damage, but the morale is just atrocious.
Oh, you cheeky boy!
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
Annoyed when I could have killed something, but it got away. Got scot-free.
That's a shame. Crying shame.
That's all I particularly can do. Oh, I don't think I can reinforce. That's all I can do. Got a bit cocky there.
And you suffered for it.
A little bit.
And I just don't feel bad.
You do.
Do I?
There's a hint.
Have I misinterpreted how I feel about this? Do I actually feel bad? Because I feel like I don't feel bad.
I think I did well that turn. I think I did well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did well. What do you think, chat? Was that a good turn for the Japanese?
You did beat up one of my tanks pretty good there. I'm
Yeah,
not
your morale is knackered. Absolutely
Oh
knackered.
yeah, I know. It's awful. Um, I can't resupply my aircraft at all, correct?
I think
That's
you.
been my
I don't
experience.
know if you can take them back to the port in your HQ and then reinforce them at the port.
Uh,
I think you have to
I
take
could
them.
try that. He's probably got.
Yeah, stuck bamboo in his engine, and then you have to sit there for a turn to your next turn, and then you can reinforce them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a slow process. It's like when you damage any of your ships, you have to then move them, and then the next turn you can reinforce them if you don't attack.
Oh, if I don't attack.
Yeah, next turn though. It's next turn. You can attack this turn, but next turn if you move, there's the first action you have to
Oh, I
do.
gotcha. Yeah.
Slightly annoyed that tank just Leroy Jenkins out of there.
I don't feel bad for you.
I do. That was gonna be like a heroic kill.
You're. There we go. Why can't I move on to this?
What's the morale
So
like in the
frustrating.
readiness?
4
Oh,
and 57.
You're sending convicts, and that's what you do. You're sending convicts in. That's why.
I don't feel like that should have anything to do with it.
Leroy Jenkins lives rent free in my head. Whenever I want to do a YOLO move, that's the battle cry. That is the only battle cry. You're either Christian Bale or you're Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, sounds right. I still can't move this unit in. This unit has 41%. There's something going on here that I don't
I
understand.
don't know if it's the zone of control or.
I mean, like, you have zone of control there, but also, like, eh. Oh, this one must have not enough go-go juice. Oh, yeah, it's out of supply. All right.
Is it a hatched green or hatched orange?
It's hatched orange.
Hatched orange. That
And I
is.
don't know what that means, but it's very frustrating.
So a hatched orange highlights indicates how far you can move if the enemy's control zone was eliminated. That's because this can be helpful, letting you know how far you can advance and the control was removed. So it's just because my zone of control is there, and you can
Yeah.
move there if I'm
Okay.
destroyed.
Can I get any other kills? Let's see, there's a bit of damage.
Until Zdog controls Alt F4s it. There is 26 turns for this.
Yeah, I am. I feel like I'm not currently on target to hit my goals here.
I think you're doing
Let's
very
see.
well. I think you're doing very well.
Strategy guide here. Okay, so victory conditions. All airfields and villages. I have less than half. I have one of the two airfields, and I have one of like 5 villages. I mean, I think I can get the village that's over by Hill 256 here, but like all your others are still, there's a line of guys in the way. I don't know how many turns I have left though.
April, is it April? Start of April?
March 5th, 1940. Oh, okay. It's
We're in
still
April.
turn 7 of 24, 17 turns remaining. Never mind.
Yeah,
We're fine.
you,
We're fine. There, no issues
it's
here.
just the contributing factor of how many men you have left. That's the issue. Is how much I can actually try to destroy.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Love some aircraft power I can drop on your head. Get a point of damage in here.
I think you did a very interesting thing. It was quite on the east coast, but you did very well doing that and dropping everybody off straight away. So I've seen the computer player drop people off like in the north of the island, like push right and really to the north and split the forces.
Yeah, and that looked like way too big a frontage for how many troops I was gonna have and stuff. And I was like, that doesn't look like the play.
But you don't understand it's just the amount of artillery I can drop on your head to reduce your
You
morale.
have a lot. Yeah, no, like the morale on just all of my units for the most part is just so bad. It is significantly impacting my ability, I think. Yeah, it's a lot tougher than it looks because I've got regiments going into battalions, and like for the most part that's very favorable, but the morale loss makes it
But if the Japanese player
a
doesn't
lot more
concentrate their
difficult
fire,
than it seems like. Especially because you've got so much of your stuff is like sitting with really high entrenchment to the point that like even bombardment just can't chip away at it. Back to you, good sir.
thank you.
Okay.
Oh, he did it! He killed him!
Oh no.
All the tea houses of Japan are going to be celebrating that win. that was just harsh. That did just take everything, by the way. So it wasn't like it was just.
Yeah, but like also like I can't send any more infantry regiments, you know. So like each one you take is still a significant loss.
There you go, back to you. I'll take that as a metaphorical small victory for myself. Whew.
Airbase attacked.
Hmm. I do.
After the first airfield on Iwo Jima was captured, P-51 Mustangs of the 15th and 21st Fighter Groups FGs came up from Saipan and began flying ground support operations. On the 25th of March, we're not to the 25th, it's only the 7th. On the 25th of March, early in the morning, they were attacked in their base by Japanese soldiers. Group personnel counterattacked and in the tent by tent fighting killed 250 of the enemy. 14 group personnel were killed and 50 were wounded. Then, on 7th of April, fulfilling an objective of the invasion, P-51s took off from the South Field to form the first land-based fighter escort for B-29s on a strike against the Japanese homeland. And I think this is also like the only time um, fighters ever had, like a fighter group ever had a ground operation
Hmm.
too. Which is like, you know, not a thing you want to have to your credit, you know? Why can't I move here?
It's because of the zone of control and where I'm hatched. This is what the manual says. Just says
Yeah,
uh,
it's
the hex.
frustrating because
It
like I can
indicates
move
how
into
far you
the
can
other
move.
zone of control, just not that one. I was just like, why?
I'm just quite impressed how much I've taken out. Just, I think if you nuke the southern island, you possibly can get fighters on the island in that airbase.
If I do what?
If you take the south of the island, I think you do get fighter support.
I mean, I've had airfield number one
Mm.
like since the very early on, and it hasn't done anything. By the way, I can only repair my ships at the southern port here. It
Oh,
does
so
not
yeah.
repair the aircraft strike groups.
Oh, well, you got plenty of planes, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean it's not terrible, but also like as things get worse and worse here, I would be okay if.
Just to let you know, this was the nicer of the missions to play.
Yeah,
This,
yeah,
I kid you not, the other ones would have been a bit harsh. I mean, really harsh.
yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I thought he could repair the planes. I'm sure he could repair. I'm sure.
Uh,
Apparently, it says use your aircraft to reconnaissance before advancing deep into enemy territory. Top tip from the manual.
can I do like a reconnaissance
Yeah, if you
mission as
hold,
opposed to a strike
yeah, if
mission?
you click the aircraft carrier, I think if you just push it over the territory, just move your
Yeah.
mouse over the territory. Does it show like an attack thing or?
I've had all my aircraft do their
Have you?
strikes already, so I'll have to test that next turn. Didn't even actually do any damage. Let's see. Any other actual damage I can get in? Nope.
That entrenchment's a right pain. I didn't realize how much of a pain it actually is. It's just
I mean, I've got this unit down to now 0 entrenchment.
Oh, you've got to scroll to repair the you know the aircraft carriers. There's a repair
I
separately
can get
for
it.
it.
Oh, I got in.
You got it.
Your zone of control, I guess, got dropped enough that I could actually get in. I have to scroll to repair them?
Yeah, I can't remember where the repair is for it. Let me just check. Battleships reinforce.
Properties, escort carrier, port. I can see the properties of the
Here we
escort
go.
carrier.
Carriers, escort carriers, types of units. To reflect the length of time to undertake repairs and upgrades, carriers can be set to three main modes: fighter, naval, tactical mix. Yeah, I'm sure you could repair it on there.
Scroll is the wrong word, but you have to choose to repair the plane, not the carrier. All right, well, I'll try it again next turn. All right, I think, let's see. What is this? This is, what do you got here? This is an anti-tank gun that I can't do anything to. Your zone of control just blocking me from entering this village for no clear reason to me. All right, let's see. Maybe if I just beat up on the infantry here with my tank. And now it can't move. Okay, fine. Now can it move? No. No, no, no. Oh, dang it. I forgot to use my field artillery. Okay, I used some of it, but not enough of it. Let's see. Uh, there we go. Finished off that unit.
That's it. Home free now. There.
Not home free, but I at least made some progress.
That was tough. That was really tough.
All right. Think that's everybody. I guess I could have these guys just do the attack. It says it's 0-0.
But you're going to lower my morale and readiness, whatever attack you do on it. And I have no shells to defense artillery back, I don't think.
That lower, it didn't really cost me anything. It just didn't do anything. I guess it might have cost me whatever entrenchment they might have been building up. Oh, hey, these guys can do something. Okay. I'll take pushing your guys off that hex. That's still good. How do I know?
What's the matter?
I don't know. It looks like I have all of my guys going attached to one HQ right now. Or maybe just that one of my HQs is doing nothing. It might be better to say.
Yeah, they get
Maybe set him to auto assist instead of auto for his mode.
the I think the HQ is limited to the closest 5 units in 5 hexes of whatever they are. It depends if the HQ is a major that can command units belonging to minors too. I think there's a hierarchy to it.
Oh.
So basically, the HQ automatically reaches one of it collects the maximum number of attached units within it. I'm trying to think of what the manual said before. It automatically attaches to any units it's closest to, in a nutshell.
Morale increases as the U.S. flag is raised on Mount Suribachi. Gee. Woo.
No, we're losing vital land.
Took long enough, but I did it.
Oh. Oh, what? What? Oh, have I done that? Oh,
Just do the reload again.
yeah, I
It
must
did
go.
that to me on the last one also. It was like, the file's the wrong size. So then I reloaded. Did the little refresh button again, and it worked fine.
Oh, there we go. We're here. Let's replay the turn for a laugh. Oh, just lost a bunch of angry Americans. Oh, we got some intercept from the AA.
Yep.
It
Yeah,
normally
you
does.
knocked down, I think, just one fighter,
It
but
normally
still.
does NAF all. And I've get extremely lucky with the AA. Oh, into there.
And that's the taking of the hill there.
Yeah.
Or the mount.
Oh, that's nasty. That I'm gonna get so cut. Gonna get so cut off here. Okay. Uh. Oh, this artillery is absolutely wrecking. Oh
Oh, no!
no!
Not another unit! Ah.
Can you feel the pain train? It's definitely coming my
It
way.
hurts. It hurts. Especially when, like, I've got that tank right next to that village in the north, and it wouldn't let me move into it yet. And I was just like, why?
2 units! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so...
another one! No! Oh, painful.
That was extremely unlucky, to be honest with you.
I'm
Oh,
hoping that these two down south I might soon be able to actually start cutting them off from their supplies, so you'll stop
that was
being able to hit me with
that
the
was
two
like
artillery
the
pieces down
best
south.
turn I've had.
Oh my god, you've got so many HQs. You've got that one in the south that's easy to kill off ish, but then you've got like so many. It's hard to actually cut you off from your supply.
God, that was extremely lucky. That was extremely lucky, folks. Like, yeah, I couldn't have. I can't really complain ever again. Any game I play, I can't really complain ever again.
There were two American flags raised on top of Mount Suribachi on February 23rd, 1945. A U.S. flag was first raised atop Mount Suribachi soon after the mountaintop was captured around 1020, as pictured above. Joe Rosenthal took the second flag raising picture, in which a larger replacement flag was raised by Marines who did not raise the first flag. Rosenthal's Associated Press photograph of the raising of the U.S. flag on top of Mount Suribachi by six U.S. Marines became an iconic image of the battle and the American war effort in the Pacific. Oh, there was another thing, but I accidentally clicked past it. When the Secretary of the Navy, James Forrestal, went ashore and witnessed the final stage of the fight for Mount Suribachi, he was accompanied by Marine General Howland Mads Smith. Their boat touched the beach just after the flag went up, and the mood among the high command turned jubilant. Gazing upward, Forrestal remarked to Smith, "Holland, the raising of that flag on Suribachi means a Marine Corps for the next 500 years."
Mm. And you got planes. You got planes. There you go.
Oh my god, I did get an extra flight of planes. Nice.
Whoa.
Okay. So let's see. Speaking of planes, let's see. How do
You better start pushing them battleships on land. You're gonna need
I'm
them.
trying to figure. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go. Can you
Now
read?
that I already did the aircraft carriers, it'll let me do the planes. And they're surprisingly cheap too, which is interesting. Can I do any of these infantry? No, no, I cannot. Oh, I can do a teeny bit on this one infantry unit. Okay, I see how it is. Well, I'm gonna do it just because I need it. Oh, hey, here we go. I can take this village from you. That's nice. Uh, you need to get up. You need to come back. Why can't I not get into this hex
Two
yet?
two units on one. I can't believe I destroyed two there. That artillery's been
All
very
right.
effective.
How do
Very
I?
effective.
You said there's some way I can do a recon mode
Can
here.
you drag your mouse over my territory when you clicked the that's it. Now I go up, like take it off a unit, but next to it. There you go.
Just in the question mark, it'll just do
And then
like
it
reconnaissance.
can recon the area. But like I said,
Oh,
be careful of my intercept because you might get intercepted by my AA if you're close enough.
gotcha.
So
Well,
recon
okay.
higher. So if you go around if you take some of your ships around the island, and then you can recon from different
But that'll
places.
just lift the fog of war. It won't necessarily do like higher intel on a like this unit, would it?
I think it does give some more recon. I don't know the word for it with the recon points. I can't remember what it's actually called.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see.
it just means you can find what's there. It's just
Yeah.
shows what's there, and it's better than it's better than nothing. No, it just says all units spot enemy land naval according to their set spotting ranges. Though
Okay.
major spotting ranges are limited to one hex, land units generally spot enemy within two hexes.
Wait, did I already have these infantry attack? I guess I did. I don't remember doing that, but okay.
I suppose retrospectively, it's just to see where I'm building up forces and what you can block, what you can see when you move. What's your manpower, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm down to 400. I have been using a decent bit of it.
I've got to say that the artillery position in that southern part of the island lasted a long time, a very
It
long
took
time.
so long to
Mm.
crack. Just killer. Like that was way too long to spend on that. And this point around the quarry that I want to take is also just taking way longer than it has any right to. But I don't think I can just let you have this coastal gun
Mm.
here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I at least took the logistics point there from you.
I've just got
So
to do what I've
you'll
been doing this entire game is just concentrate artillery and then attack where I can before you destroy my artillery.
there we go. Okay, knocked out that coastal. Whoops, I did not mean to move that carrier there. Rip.
No undo button. Ha ha. It's harsh. It's harsh. Have your battleships been shooting at things? 'Cause I don't feel like they have been.
They have. They have. Probably not as.
It's just in the mix of things dying. I didn't really see if it was your battleships.
Yeah. The battleships are basically just an artillery piece. They end up
Mm.
not actually doing much actual killing.
I don't think I can actually hide inside the interior of the island because of the range of the battleships either.
Oh no, you cannot. You cannot. Like I just moved a battleship. It's still 3 hexes away. It sees it can shoot all the way across, and that's without like going just sailing to the other side. Yeah, you are nowhere close to being able to hide. Um,
Has everybody enjoyed tonight's stream, folks? Hopefully, we can get a couple more turns in before we leave tonight. It's actually been really fun. Though I need a better way to.
I'm running out of attacks I can do that are actually a good idea to do.
That's it. I've got
I
to.
just noticed you seem to have had a pillbox just attrit itself to death, and I never even completely cut it off. Um,
See, I played this with the where the computer player absolutely annihilated me. He absolutely everything went right every turn. Doesn't matter what I aimed at. It was harsh.
yeah, that's fair. Okay. Think back to you. Oh, we are running up on the end of the time.
I'll probably just do 2 more turns. Would you say? I don't want to run over
Yeah,
too
sure.
much if you already got the time for that.
I've got time.
But,
But I am also okay. I know it's getting late where you're at, so
yeah, I've not even had my dinner yet, or a cup of tea since I've been in. It's depressing.
terrible, terrible. I have the option to choose which I want to repair, the carrier or the plane, so I got to scroll to the plane to repair them. All right, I'll have to look for that next time.
All right,
Won't be today because this time I didn't have the option that I could see.
let's see if I can.
But
Okay, we don't have to watch the replay because we'll get this turning. Oh, just a lot of things that have died. Ooh, okay, let's see.
oh, you do still have that bunker. I guess I just don't have anything close enough to see it anymore. Man, you're all complaining about not having any manpower, but you're still getting enough to reinforce
Yeah,
stuff.
it's very sneaky. Oh,
Oh, you didn't kill another unit, did you?
now I got a sneaky hit when it was like a 0 to 2.
Yeah.
It was like not in my favour, and it still came upon me.
Oh, that infantry unit's looking real thin. Oh, man.
Oh, that was
I'm like
lucky.
running out of infantry here just because the morale gets so low on them. They're just like, you know what? I'm gonna pack it in. And you've got so much artillery still. It's incredible.
Can we hit this play? Is there a plane there?
There is one there. I don't think you're gonna do any damage. Blind firing into it, but did you hit something?
I think I did.
I'm gonna be so annoyed if you blind fire got a plane kill with like a mostly dead field artillery piece.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we took some big damage there. Still happy with that. Okay, that's all I can do. Reckless. Getting reckless now.
I would say bold moves,
For a bold man.
but I don't think I have enough oomph to punish you for it anyway, so I'm not sure it matters. The American assault is kind of stalling out here.
Bit cheeky that was. That was proper cheeky. It's not like the cheeky Bulgarians.
All right, let's see. So, can I resupply anybody? No, I
Did I get hit on
cannot.
the plane? Was there a plane there?
Yes, you did actually. God, that's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. You've got hexes that have innate supply production in yours, I can tell. So, like, even if I hit your HQs, I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think it does. No, I think there's enough supply from the generic supply bases that I think, like for you, it's a problem. For me, it's not a problem. I think that initial kill with the HQ really
I
that
think it's
hampered.
yes. I think it's kind of kicked me in the privates pretty painfully. Um,
Though I believe some of my units should have been vaporized just generally by now.
all right, I have all of the south of the island here. Finally.
Finally dug them out their trenches, their deep, deep caves. Even sorry.
Let's see. Do a bit of damage here. There we go. That should help.
Yeah, if it helps, I don't have very many units left either. I have very few
No.
mobile units. I've exhausted most of my stuff.
Yeah. No, we're both in pretty bad shape here. I don't think either one of us is having a good time at this point. Um, Man, I really wish I could re-embark some stuff just because there's like some amazing flanking opportunities
Yeah, I
if
think
I could do that right.
I think this is why the computer player attacks. Does if you play the computer, he always attacks from the east side of the island. Just to, I think you negate a lot of the. I think rather than if you're attacking from one side of the island, I think you can concentrate a lot more of the artillery on one unit rather than having to split it up.
Why does your anti-tank gun have such good attack against my infantry? It's an entire infantry regiment.
You all right, Oaken Shield? The pain train is here, by the way. The pain train's arrived for both of us.
I'm just gonna shell this HQ because it'll actually take damage. Let's see.
Oh, all my coastal guns are gone. It's sad. Them things are amazing.
Yeah, they gotta go. Not okay with that. I actually just wipe out that HQ? I'm not sure how big a difference it actually makes at this point. But
Any point,
maybe that
any points on the table are good.
exactly.
I think there's a mod for a fantasy version of this game as well. I think there's
Oh
apparently,
yeah.
yeah. I think it's called. Is it Orcan Command or something? It's a fantasy version which looks quite good. Be quite interesting to see a modern version of this actually into the modern era.
How? What? Oh my god, my tank unit has 1% morale. What?
Well, they've had it tough getting artillery every inch of this island, haven't they? You know, give
Yeah,
them
they
credit.
have.
Give them credit. They're doing pretty well so far. That they've actually had to, every step has been artilleried or counter artilleried in some description.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be a happy bunny to you either.
Okay, let's see.
Right, is that back to me?
It is. I think like it is getting to the point where like I will be able to just roll through because you're just out of things that can move around at
Yeah.
this point. And in the northern section of the island, it's so open. I'll just be able to connect all the dots and stuff.
I'd
But
be
good
interested to see. I'd
lord.
be interested to see the victory points on it. I don't think it's. I don't think we're far off you winning this, but just how much you're
No.
going to win. It's just how much you're going to win for this. It's a very hard scenario for both. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, quick, reinforce him with the reinforced points. Ooh.
I can definitely see though, like, given how few mobile units you have, like coming in from the north so that I can just hit all of that artillery at the start kind
Mm.
of makes sense.
Oh, the defensive artillery is getting into work now.
I didn't even realize I had any left. No, get off that hill. I took that hill back finally.
No, it's my hill. Oh, our artillery's now earning its pay. Oh, back you go. Oh,
It's
messed
a
up
sad
there.
day when you have to have your HQ be there as a defensive line.
Everybody's a scout. Everybody's a minesweeper in my book.
That's right. God, there's
Oh,
so many. There's like a bunch of scenarios and Flashpoint campaigns where like you'll have like some stinger teams or man pad teams, but like the enemy doesn't have any air assets in that scenario, so it's like congratulations, you've been promoted to recon.
all right. We'll give you a turn and me a turn, and we'll see how we feel.
All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do the replay. That's fine. It won't take that long anyway.
I've got to spend them manpower very wisely at this
Oh,
point. But I really hammered that infantry unit.
you did
Really,
really
really
hammer it, and I
hammered it.
don't know if I'll be able to resupply it at all. Hopefully I can. Now that I've at least got the southern thing cleaned up, I've started being able to bring Okay, yes, I can. Good. Can even do them. I can get a whole point on that tank and a whole point on that tank. I'm gonna get like nothing done this turn.
That tank retreated as well after that attack. That was quite
It
nice.
did. It did. I'm kind of annoyed by that, but such is life. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, then
There we go.
battleships are
No more
now.
infantry for you.
Yeah, then battleships are coming into their own there, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though I'm still impressed with the amount of units I killed. Like, I didn't even expect that many at all.
Yeah.
But I think that's the point. I
Okay.
think that's the point where, like I said, the AI may attack from two sides. Because that northeast side of the island, if you start
Mm-hmm.
landing units there, I've got to deal with it on two fronts. Yeah, I think you can just steamroll now.
That's the hope.
Yeah, you can steamroll now. There's not very most of that stuff is just static.
Yeah, exactly. Like you've got this one unit of infantry here.
Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Yeah, I think there's not very much stopping you taking them two objectives. I can't imagine what the
Technically I have 4 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 I still need to take. But yeah, like there's nothing here really.
yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Especially if you back off and run away like that.
I think there's not. I
There we
think
go.
how many turns are left on your thing?
Um 13 turns.
13 turns. It won't. Yeah, it won't go to 13 turns. I don't.
Yeah.
I think I don't even have anything in that last objective. No, I think I abandoned
No,
the
yeah,
objective.
you've got nothing that moves left really.
You
Uh,
see you yeah, it's game over. I think we can play this till I think it's going to go very soon. I think it will drop. But I definitely scored some points.
yes. Yes. Yeah, you definitely scored some points.
So it was all down to the concentration of artillery. And there was some. I got really lucky on some attacks from the infantry on them depleted units. Yeah, we're done now. I think that's the last mobile. That infantry unit in the south or the mid
Yep.
part of the island is the last mobile unit. I can only just artillery you to death here.
Yeah, and I should maybe let's see about reducing that.
But your counter artillery in my previous turn was rather effective there.
Was it?
Yeah, it was rather effective. I think them artillery pieces being stuck in that southern part of the island probably stopped a lot of. Well, they helped me a lot, but not being there. Yeah, I don't think any of the objectives are actually occupied by anything.
No, I don't think they are. So I think at this point it's like this one is a little bit annoying to get to just because there's this stuff in the way with the zone of control thing. But like that's it, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's quite a well built
there's nothing.
scenario for that. Quite a well built scenario, just so they
It
can.
is. It is. I do like
All right,
it.
I think we can zip through this quite easily.
Yeah, I think so. Japanese infiltrators near Mount Suribachi. Oh my God! Did it actually give you?
Did
It
it?
actually gave you control of a hex down there.
Did it give me it?
Oh my God! Did you just give you a unit
Quick,
down there?
quick! Load the game up! Load the game up! Load it!
Oh no!
Please,
It was such a pain to clear that space out the first time.
please, baby Jesus, please give it me. Yes!
What's the strength of? Oh my God! You're gonna get so much reinforcement off that.
Bazinga!
Oh, killing me.
Can we get a
You
GG
had to
in
watch
chat?
out for partisan spots. If you don't have a unit by it, it will spawn a unit there.
Can we get a GG in chat,
I
please?
didn't know that was a thing. I don't play this game. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, you're my wife now, Dave.
Oh, it's so painful.
Oh, we got
So close to the end, and I'm gonna have to power my tanks and stuff back down there to get rid of it.
Oh, can I reinforce? Oh, what can we reinforce?
It's so annoying because you've got like 30 or 40 reinforcement points you generate off the like 6 hexes that are down there.
Oh,
Okay, it's not that many.
it's
It's
not
like
that bad.
10 or 20, but still,
Back to
like
you.
that's that's still like a point every turn, right? And when all you have to do is sit there and defend, like a point makes a difference. Oh, that's
The chat goes wild.
uh
Oh god, my eyes.
when it's your turn, press P to see partisan points. All right, let's check this out here.
I remember partisans being a right pain in American Civil War.
Oh my god. Do I have to have a unit that can see all of them or just camp on it or what?
What's the higher the partisan points I should have to get to actually spawn a partisan? They default to minimum strength 8 with a supply value of 3. Yeah, you got to keep an adjacent unit. Oh god, that was harsh. That was really
An
harsh.
adjacent unit? Like, okay, do you see some of these places? Like, there's so many. There's so many.
Yeah, with Civil War, I've come a trump to that a lot in Civil War. It's a right pain in the book. It's a right pain. Do you know what? I actually cried a little bit there because they popped up. It's not the cheeky Bulgarians. It's the cheeky partisans now. I don't care about losing.
I forgot to see if there was anybody I could resupply. Probably not. Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody I can resupply. That's not too surprising. All right, wait a minute. All right, so partisans here, but I have a unit next to it, so.
Bamboo Warriors to the rescue.
Oh, how is this tank almost dead? I don't feel like I've hardly hit this tank, but
I
it's
think
somehow almost
I
dead.
think I might have pushed out well, not pushed out, but I might have attacked to you
With your tank unit?
Yeah, I can attack with it. I just can't move.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna alleviate you
Yeah, that's fine. Just
concern for it.
shorten my turn by a few seconds.
Come on. There we go. That took way more. Oh my. That hex is also worth points? God.
It's prime real estate. Oh.
There we go. Just move a HQ onto that point.
Hey, don't get like
All
me.
right.
That's desperate. That's desperate talk.
I mean, you can't hit, like, there ain't anything there. All right. We're gonna
I'm not entirely sure
bombard your heavy artillery into nothingness with
it doesn't
my
matter. I wonder what what's the percentage of partisans actually popping up? I'm not entirely sure of the percentage of them popping up or not.
With enough bamboos, you can disable a tank. Apparently. Let's see. Hit this. Hit it again. Hit it again.
Oh, that objective's
Hit it
gonna
again.
that objective's gonna drag the game out a bit more until you just. I promise you, I won't reinforce that partisan. He'll be. be honest, I think he'll just. He hasn't got much. How much entrenchment has he got? Has he actually got? Yeah, he won't have
I
much
have no
entrenchment.
idea. None right now, which isn't surprising. You just moved him, so I'd be a little surprised if he did have any. Um,
Quick, lad, start digging in.
all right.
I think
Got
it's
it.
near impossible for the Japanese to win this. It must be near impossible.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it is. I don't know. I mean, like, you've got me kind of low here. Like, I have, my artillery's still in great shape, but I'm under half my infantry, I feel
Hmm.
like, or half-ish of my infantry. I guess I still have, like, all of my tank units, so they're all beat up. So I think maybe if you play your cards right, it might be possible. It's hard to say, honestly. Pretty sure if you don't have a unit there, it's pretty much a given. There's two versions. One is a crossed out partisan there. It will only disrupt supply, and there's the unit that will spawn a partisan unit. On this map, there are only partisan spawning points, you think? Yeah.
Highlight of the game. It really
Yeah.
was.
It's so painful.
No, I'm not going to reinforce them because this game will get dragged on.
Will it let you?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Oh my god. How much
It's
will it let you? Just as a
uh,
curiosity.
it will
How much can you do? Just 1 point.
1 point.
Okay. How much damage did I do to your artillery piece there? Oh, it's still in decent shape.
Well, can't really do much else, and that's yeah. I'm gonna do you.
Yeah, I think I
I'm gonna do you a
needed.
favour. I am gonna move it out so you can capture it, because otherwise we're gonna be here all night.
That's fair.
Still getting quite a sufficient amount of supply there as well.
Yeah. No, you get the Japanese get a surprisingly large amount of supply in that scenario. Like, yeah, you start with
Yeah,
none, but
I'm not.
honestly, I think
I'm
how
not
much you
doing
get
that.
is
That
probably
that
the
would
right
be
amount.
quite trolly to do that for the partisan. I wanted to do it. The internal person one was screaming there.
A Japanese gold medalist. Not sure what that is, but okay, sure. Oops. Oh
Oh.
well. Ouch. God, that's so annoying that the partisan points are there because that means that I'm just like, well, I guess I'm gonna just leave an infantry unit on the quarry. Oh my god, why won't you die?
That
Why
would,
won't you
to honest with you,
die?
like the gamey person
There we
wanted to
go.
reinforce. He could have survived that. He would have been there a couple more
He would
turns.
have it. That would have been very annoying.
Who says I'm not a sportsman?
Yeah. Don't let it go to your head. uh, wait, did I lose sight of the pillbox
No,
there?
he disintegrated.
Yeah. I am really curious, like, how much could I have reinforced my different units if I had not lost that one HQ?
Yeah. He says you've got to keep a unit there or to keep repeating. That would be quite sad. Please don't. Oh. Yeah, it's just free reign now. I don't think I've got no units that move.
Yeah, and there's nothing that stops me from, I think, taking these last 2 hexes.
So next game we play, we're going to play the main campaign. That's going to take us about 5 hours to complete.
But not today.
Yeah, I think that artillery really hampered not having it most in the southern part. I think this would have been a lot shorter with the counter and defensive artillery. I think a lot of my main batteries would have took some damage, diverting some of the resource points to actually keep them afloat.
Yeah.
I'd be interested if you can just win this next turn just by capturing them 2 objectives.
That's my expectation is that will be
Yeah,
possible.
you'll take the 3 objectives next turn.
Just park that on that partisan so it can't spawn.
Oh, that was hilarity.
All right. One more turn. I think I should be able to just scoop in and take those
Yeah,
last
I
2
think you should.
points.
I hope you can.
As long, okay, I did just notice that tank had its supply lines cut off, so maybe not. That would be unfortunate.
Okay, I'll be quick. Partisans. Oh, the greatest ruse ever known to mankind.
Yeah.
Coming to get ya. Okay, let's just be annoying. God, that guy's just got no morale.
I know, yeah.
It's
It's
just,
just, and that's just because it's like 4 or 5% per artillery strike, and you have so many units, so it's just like
back
you
to
could
you
just
again.
dunk on a unit, and there's like no morale recovery. It seems there seems to be very, very little morale recovery.
Don't
We
start force marching your troops either. It doesn't end well.
I never did a force march.
Yeah, don't do force march. It wrecks you just for the entire day.
All right. Hopefully. Oh my God, this tank. I can't actually.
Yeah, it's.
Uh, uh,
Oh,
can I can resupply this guy at least. Max for all 1 point back. Woo!
well, you got it back. Putting the
But
flag
now I
back up
still.
there.
But now I have to just like station a troop down there.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. How far it was away from any units.
The morale not recovering, I think, is like the big painful thing, right? Like those 2 guys that are down in the southern tip right now, they're at 1 and 5%, and they have done hardly any combat or been shelled in so many turns, right? As like they're what? What's going on here? What's the problem? What's the holdup? I just literally. There we go. I found. I scored it, but it cost me 2 airplanes. What the heck? Why? All right. Can I just enemy contact?
No. It's just
Go away.
harsh. It's just death. It's just a death trap.
Is that okay? I don't. You can't actually do anything.
I think this might go on for a long time.
I mean, like all I need to do is just like. I wish this HQ could just move the 1 hex here. Guess I can move this guy. Maybe he can do it. I can just put this one here. Hey, I just pummeled
He's
your
gone.
guy into nothingness through sheer blind fire. Let's start pummeling this thing.
I think mostly now my artillery is going to be ineffective.
Oh, hey, I killed that one. All right.
Nice.
It doesn't free up my HQ to be able to take that, though, which is unfortunate. So I have, you can shoot, maybe you hit this.
Yeah, I forgot to tell him about that. You can rotate units, just like units behind. So if you
If you
click,
want to rotate unit,
yeah,
click on units, press shift, and click on the unit
yeah,
beside it, and it will rotate them. Oh,
if
okay.
you click the HQ, you can swap them over, and then it'll push him forward.
Gotcha. Um, you still have attacks you can make. I just noticed that the gun that I just destroyed is literally sitting on a hex that gives you supply. Why? All right. Yeah, we'll just hit this.
I don't know if we can surrender this, or I might try and surrender this, see if it
That's fair.
gives us a score. Because we're up to 2.5 now.
I think that's my last strike.
Yeah.
So back to you. Do I really want to end this turn? Yes. Attrition losses? No.
Oh, is this the tanky?
Yeah, it's the tank that
Yeah.
got cut off, and then I couldn't rejoin it because it wouldn't let me, because the HQ was like, I can't move. There could be angry bamboo.
That's probably funny. No, let's not replay.
Sergeant Zdog is now ready to invade Japan. Yeah.
Okay.
Invade Japan with nukes. Lesson learned.
I don't know how if we can actually surrender this. Actually, what I'm just going to do is just end my turn straight away, and you go straight
Yeah,
back
just end
into
your
it.
turn straight away. I can probably just.
Yeah. There you go. Back to you again.
It's not really cheating. I don't think he can do anything to stop me here.
No, it's. I could possibly just drop some points of your units in a very very small
Yeah.
way, but nothing I think which will over. And if we were playing a bit more competitively,
Yeah, I mean, if this were a tournament where there's mirror matches and we're like playing for every last point. Oh my god, I can't get there. Are you kidding me? All right,
can
get
you swap the
you.
HQ? Swap the HQ around with the shift. Just hold.
So let's see. Shift. There we go. But
No, it's
then,
zone of
but
control,
the
isn't it? Yeah,
infantry still doesn't. Yeah, the
yeah.
problem is your like
It's
zone of controls are
Yeah, it's the
Kind of
part.
crazy.
It's the You just got to
Uh,
bomb the bejesus out of that pillbox. Bomb it. Use all your artillery. Bomb it up, and then just send that tank in to clear it up. Yeah, next turn, just literally everything on top of that pillbox. I'm not entirely sure what.
I could probably get rid of the pillbox
Yeah.
this turn.
Yeah, strength 4, it's gone. It's gone.
Oh yeah. Goodbye.
There we go. Is that it?
There we go.
Yes, fantastic. It's end the turn. Oh, and that's all objectives.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think it
I
is.
believe
Yeah.
that's all the objectives. I still don't have this guy reconnected, but fine, whatever.
I think he should get
It
supply
shouldn't
from there.
matter.
Yeah.
He'll probably suffer another point of attrit, but it should be whatever. Yep, there we go.
And there we
Decisive
go.
victory. You scored 7 kills.
That was really
On
good.
the other hand, I scored 32.
That was really good. Okay, there we go, folks. I want to say thank you very much to Zdog for helping us play some, of course, Strategic Command War in the Pacific. It has been an amazing game. I know it's been a long stream for 2.5 hours and a very difficult match for the Japanese. But you know what? I enjoyed everything. Did you enjoy yourself tonight?
I did. This was good fun.
Yep. So thank you very much, folks. Remember, don't forget to, of course, follow Sliverin on all their social medias. Don't forget to, like I said, follow us on the Twitch here. And, of course, if you're more interested in us playing more of these streams, please drop it into the chat somewhere or whisper the Sliverin TV and say you want to see more of these streams. And, of course, they will make it happen and we will turn up and play them. And this has been Clash of the Titans.
Yep. All right.
Thank you, folks.
Catch you
Take
next
care.
time.
Take care.